I never thought I would be in this situation, but here we are. I am 24 years old and I have a close friend we will call Jenna, who is 26 years old, who has always been a bit of a dreamer. She's been talking about a perfect wedding as long as I can remember. So when a long-term boyfriend proposed, I was over the moon for her. But as the wedding planning kicked into high gear, I found myself getting a bit concerned. Jenna comes from a pretty well-off family, while I've always had to work hard for what I have. Still, she insisted that they were planning a big extravagant wedding and she wanted the day to be perfect. A month before the wedding, she called me in tears, saying that her parents were not contributing as much as she thought they would and that she needed more money for things like the venue and decoration. I felt a pang of sympathy and wanted to support her, and I agreed to loan her 20,000 cedis without hesitation. I figured it would be worth it to see her walk down that aisle. She was my good friend and I wanted to support her. The plan was that she would pay me the money before the wedding. In the weeks leading up to the wedding, Jenna promised me she would pay me back once her parents came through with the rest of the funds. I shouldn't have been surprised when I noticed that she was acting a little off. There were odd moments when she seemed to be hiding her phone, and she kept rearranging wedding plans at the last minute, claiming that things were moving too quickly. Fast forward to the day before the wedding, I had taken the day off to help with last-minute preparations and was excited to see everything come together. I stopped by Jenna's house to check in. However, when I knocked on the door, a roommate answered with a worried look on her face. She asked me if I was looking for Jenna, and I nodded, confused. You might want to sit down," a roommate said, leading me inside. My heart raced as she explained that Jenna had been acting strangely for the past few weeks. That is when I learned the shocking news. Jenna's fiancé had called off the wedding. He called off the wedding 3 days before Jenna came for the money from me, which means that she knew the wedding was off, but still used the wedding to take the money from me.